Alright, hello everyone, MeanSpeed here with another Renegade line video. So just yesterday the secondary donation page went live. Now this was something that a lot of people were looking forward to, including myself, since I did see and I did read many comments about people not being able to donate on Kickstarter because they didn't have a credit card or they didn't want to use Kickstarter specifically for whatever reason. So this is your chance basically to get an alpha key and some other pretty cool goodies if you want them. And essentially the point of the secondary donation page is just to cater, for people who don't have a credit card and they couldn't use Kickstarter because of that reason primarily, or maybe you didn't make an account on Kickstarter in time before the campaign finished. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, Kickstarter only accepts credit cards, whereas this page accepts many more options. So PayPal, you got PaySafeCard, Bitcoin, stuff like that. Yeah, there's a lot more variety and choice for getting a key here compared to the Kickstarter. Now, not only does this give you another chance to donate for a key, but you can also get some pretty exclusive items, such as the red bunny ears. So the Kickstarter offered the blue ones, but the red ones are just available to this. So not only are they only available through this page, but they're also in a limited quantity. So if you want them, then you'll have to be pretty quick about donating, because I mean, I believe when I last checked today there were only like 30 left, something like that. So if you want something else that's going to be rare, it's going to be sought after in the future, maybe you're a bit of a completionist, or you like having things that are going to be rare or special, or I don't know, you like the item itself just for the item and not some sort of like specialty to it, like you like the color or whatever, it might be a good idea to get them. I mean, I got them because red is my favorite color, so it makes sense. But yeah, now there are a few differences between this and the Kickstarter, apart from the obvious being that the payment methods are different and this is on Renegade Line's site. Because when you donated on the Kickstarter, you'd actually get something, well, you'd get something you donated for, obviously, but also stuff below that amount as well in terms of price. So say you bought the weapon skins one, you'd get everything under that, including the key. But that doesn't seem to be the case here, because I bought the red bunny ears, but I didn't get the cheaper stuff, like the stuff underneath it in terms of the amount. So I didn't get an alpha key as well. So just know that you definitely need to choose the key specifically to get it, and it won't be like bundled together with something else, if you know what I mean. Hopefully that helps some people, or it's just nice to know. Another difference is that once you donate on this page, you'll actually get your key sent to you pretty much immediately after the payment, so on your email that your account is tied to, whereas on Kickstarter it'll take a bit over a week to get the keys emailed out. And I think this is pretty much just because of how Kickstarter works with processing the payments and stuff like that. And obviously you'll get the keys from Kickstarter on your email that you've got Kickstarter on, basically. But I mean, if you use the same for both the website and Kickstarter, it's fine. But yeah, just to clear that up. But yeah, what's awesome is the Kickstarter is actually the total of it. I didn't even address this. It was like 67,000 and something, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, that amount of 67,000 euros is actually a starting point for this page, and it continues from where Kickstarter left off, kind of. So that large amount is actually kept visible, and it keeps going up instead of, let's say, I don't know, a fresh start on the money just for the secondary. So I think it's nice to see that. And after just the first day, there's already been 7,000 euros donated on top of the Kickstarter total, and we're actually very close to the stretch goal of 2 new maps on the beta release, I believe, one of which will definitely be a smaller map than Woodpecker's Valley, because developers themselves said that it's a big map, it's really wide open, so a more infantry and close quarters map will be next. And I personally prefer those types of maps, and I mean, especially because vehicles aren't going to be for a while, I think it's better to focus on stuff that's going to be maps that are just for the infantry combat for now. But yeah, speaking of vehicles and motorcycles, I believe they are the next stretch goal after the maps. So yeah, I mean, we'll definitely hit the map one, but I'm just curious to see how many we're going to hit now that there's another way to get the money going. Now, we don't actually know how long the page will be up for. I mean, at least it doesn't say it anywhere. I couldn't find anything. I just saw something like a countdown until the alpha date, which is exactly a month away now. But I'm guessing this won't be a whole month for this page being up, since there could be issues in delivering the keys or something like that so close to the alpha release. But that's just what I think. and obviously I could be wrong, but yeah, either way, I'm glad this is finally here. Many people, like I said, wanted another way to get a key. It gives many more people the opportunity to get one. The special items are pretty cool as well, and also the stretch goals can continue to be reached even after the end of the Kickstarter. Yeah, and I'm just curious to see how many more people are gonna back the secondary. I mean, I saw some people saying that they were gonna back the secondary even though they already did Kickstarter, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, that's dedication right there, I guess. But yeah, yeah, this was just like a short video on the secondary, just in case you didn't know about it, and I'll obviously leave the link for it in the description as well if you haven't seen it yet. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.